Good morning, students. I am Devanand, your English teacher, is in front of you once again. Today's topic is an elementary school classroom in a slum, written by Stephen Spender. Now, first, I would like to tell you what is meant by elementary. Elementary means, in our simple language, in simple English, we can say primary school. And slum means slum area, Gandhi Basti. So this is the title, an elementary school classroom in a slum. Let us see about the poet first. Stephen Spender, who was born on 1909 and died in 1995, was an English poet and an essayist. He had keen interest in politics. He declared himself as socialist and pacifist. In this poem, he concentrated on themes of social injustice and class inequalities, यानी सामाजिक अन्याय और इनइक्वालिटीज यानी असमानता, इनके बारे में इन्होंने इस पोएम में डिस्कस किया है. अभी पोएम के बारे में देखिए. इंट्रोडक्शन. I would like to give you introduction about the poem. The poet describes social inequalities. He describes the condition of the student of an elementary school in a slum area. The poet wants to improve the condition of these poor and miserable students. There is no rhyme scheme in this poem. It is written in free verse. Let us see explanation of first stanza. The poet Stephen Spender describes the children of elementary school in a slum area. The children are in the classroom. They are far away from the winds and sea waves. Their faces are dull and looks like without any energy. They are not cheerful like other children of their age. They are compared to unwanted weeds. Here unwanted weeds means वो जंगली पौधे जो किसी काम में नहीं आते. The tall girl is depressed. Their hair is not properly combed. It falls on her pale face. The tall girl bent her head down. The boy is very weak and thin like a sheet of paper. The poet used here figure of speech simile. He compared the boy with a sheet of paper. Sheet of paper is thin and the boy was also very weak and thin. His eyes are bulging out like a rat. His growth is blocked and the body remains undeveloped. He inherited a disease from his father. There is a sweet young boy the sits at the back of the dark room. He is not properly visible to the poet as he sits in the darkness. He is unnoticed, but the poet saw brightness in his eyes. His eyes are full of a dream. He was not paying attention as he dreamed of outdoor games. He wants to play squirrel playing games in tree room. Now see the explanation of stanza second. The walls of the school are cream in color. The walls are not clean. There are charts and images hung on the wall which are donated by different people. There is a picture of Shakespeare too, but they are useless for the children. The sky is cloudless in the morning. High domes means here institutions of building of the civilized world shine in every city. There is a picture of famous Tyrolese Valley. Music of bells and fragrance of flower spread in Tyrol Valley. The map of the world is made by powerful people. They impose their world on others. The world painted in picture is meaningless for the children. They have their own world of dirty and unpleasant surrounding. Their future is full of darkness. It is compared to a narrow street. It means there is no scope available for their future growth and development. Their world is far away from rivers, caves, and stars. The children are far away from a ray of knowledge and education. Thank you, student. Rest part stanza 3 and stanza 4 we will see in next video. Thank you, students.